What are you doing?
I don't know. Anyway.
Hi, we made a little error.
Errors.
And we had started the video and then Colin got chilly, so we paused it. He ran in to get his jacket and came back out.
And we unpaused it and then it restarted.
And it restarted the video. So we're going to have to start over. So hello.
But I got the hoodie.
Now he's not, yeah. Because I was saying it was nicer out because it had been cold and really rainy and yucky, but it's nicer today. But there's still a little chilly wind going on. And, okay, so hi, I guess we'll start over.
Yeah.
Hi, Colin.
Hi. Dearest.
I had been at work all morning and I hadn't seen you until 5 minutes ago when we started the video.
Pretty much.
And, you having a good day?
Yes.
You were excited to do the Ask Colin today. As soon as I came home, he said, "Can we do the video now?" And I said, "Oh, let me sit down a minute." And, because I'd been to work, and then I'd been to prayer group, and then I came home, and I just wanted to sit.
And then I dragged her out.
No, you didn't. You let me sit for a little bit. But you were excited to see what questions people had for you today.
What did you tell me?
Ask? What did they ask you?
They're
not going to answer you. They can't hear you yet.
I'm waiting for the answer.
They can't hear you. Oh, what else did we talk about in the last video that I'm forgetting? Oh, Halloween. A lot of people asked about Halloween again, and I didn't write the questions down, but because we've talked about it before.
I'm not going to dress up, and
you're not going to hand out candy because, unfortunately, people don't come to our house for trick or treating.
Yeah.
Not because we're
crazy people.
Don't go to that house. No, but because the way our town works, there's one area where everybody goes to trick or treat, and then nobody goes in the other areas.
Yeah, there's these 2 lanes of houses that it goes so far down you can't see
there's
the
one
end
area.
of the row.
Right, there's one area everybody goes to trick or treat, and they even have like a little setup at the park in front of that road where people go to the park first, and there's a petting zoo and fun stuff, and then everybody goes trick or treating. So they never come to our section of the town. So so there's no point in handing out candy. But you're going to come with us trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
I offered to let you, do something else, go somewhere else, but you want to come and see Ella trick-or-treat.
Yeah.
Because you enjoy watching her.
I may change my mind.
You might? Well, as a family, we generally like doing all these sort of things together.
Yeah.
Making
I just won't get candy.
You know that Ella will give you some of her candy, even without anybody asking her to.
Yeah, I know. I'll refuse, but...
could you sit on your bottom? I don't want you falling over.
Ah!
Yeah, like that.
There.
Thank you.
I'm really short compared to her when I'm not sitting on my...
You are almost 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
I just happen to be 5'10".
Yeah, so you're like 10
tall
inches taller than me.
I'm tall for a girl. Although at the last doctor's appointment,
I think I am 5 foot.
Not yet, honey. You're about 4 inches from it.
Oh, what? That is not fair. Just grow.
You will.
Can you put me in one of those torture machines that stretches you so maybe I can...
You will grow.
But then I'll turn into this giant floppy puddle.
I was the shortest kid in my class until the summer between 7th and 8th grade, and then I grew 7 inches in one summer.
That's insane.
I was taller than my best friend shorter than my best friend when we went to summer vacation. I came back from summer vacation and now I was taller than her, and she always used to call me Shorty, and I walk up and she goes, "Hi, Shorty?" And
that's funny.
Yeah. Are you ready to get started on questions?
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say something. What else did we talk about in the last video that
I
nobody
think
else is going to see? No, we talked about how we're going to North Carolina in a week and a half.
Yes.
Because I remember because I was talking about how. See, this is the problem when we have technical difficulties and we say cool things in the last video and we wish we'd said them in this video. Because I was saying how Ella's costume, how somebody on your page had told me to go look at a website to look at one particular thing, and while I was there looking at that particular thing, I found a Unicorn Pegasus costume for Ella.
I know, we went through this before.
I know, but they haven't seen it.
Yes.
So, but unfortunately it's like $100.
So thank you, whoever you are.
But I think I'm going to steal the idea from the expensive costume place and just make it my own, because they had a dress that was like really pretty and rainbowy, and then they had like leg warmers and arm things, and I think what I'm going to do is just get like a pink dress rather than rainbow, like a pink sparkly one she would love, and get leg warmers, and then 2 pairs of leg warmers, and then cut thumb holes in one set. so that she can wear them on her arms, and then just have a horn and wings, and then boom, unicorn Pegasus.
Yeah.
And I can make it all pink. That's what she wants.
You're so smart.
I know. And hopefully it won't be $100. But I usually have these things prepared way before now. But we've been so busy. A week and a half we're going to North Carolina to go to the anti-bullying rally, which will be fun.
Yes, it will be, and we're gonna see the galvanized souls.
Which I'm very excited. We're all very excited about.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna get to see a lot of your friends and from the page, and I'm very, very excited. But so I haven't even thought about Halloween yet. But okay. I think I covered everything. Come back here. All right, you ready for questions? We've already done the first page of questions, but page and a half. But we'll go through them again, and we'll pretend like we never heard them before.
What?
Who would win in a superhero battle, Iron Man or Hulk?
Hulk, because he can crush the armor with his hands.
Yeah. Should I say what I said in the last video?
Yes.
That Iron Man would win
in witty comments.
In witty comments, yeah. All right, if you could change one thing about the world, what would you want to change?
That people can fly, but birds can't.
You're so silly.
So we could just be like,
hello, birds!
And they'll just be hopping around like they usually do when they walk.
Well, wouldn't it be fair then to give them longer legs like we have?
No.
Because I think that would be funny. Little birds with these long legs.
Okay, fine. But we'll give them the same size body.
As they are now, or as
yes.
us? Oh, I thought we were going to have like giant birds walking around.
No, as they are now. So imagine that.
Little tiny birds. Great big legs. Okay, what was your...
I didn't actually say that before.
I know, that's brand new. Favorite thing you did this week?
Make this video.
Oh, that's cool. I thought you were going to say the luau on Sunday.
Because that's what I said last time.
I know.
But I want to change
it up. Because we had the church luau on Sunday.
Yeah. But this is a lot better.
I know, you enjoy doing these videos. Okay, survival tip, and this is not me saying it. I'm going to say I, but it's the person who asked the question. What should I do if confronted by a kangaroo?
Run!
I don't plan on being confronted by a kangaroo.
Yes.
So it would be the person who asked.
Or get to a place that the kangaroo can't.
I didn't know kangaroos were dangerous.
I didn't think they were.
I thought they maybe could kick, but just don't stand in front of them.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite thing about being a brother?
Watching Ella go through this, go through things that I did, that's similar than I did, but handling them differently.
Yeah, I like that about being a mom too. Watching how you two handle things differently. Can you hear that noisy car? I don't know why we need to rev it 100 times. It'll go. Put it into reverse. There you go.
I think he just thinks he's cool. Yeah, listen to the loud sound my car makes. Yeah.
All right, nice. What do you want for Christmas this year?
Nothing. That's exactly what I said last year.
I know.
You got me presents anyway.
Well, we only got you one or two, and Santa came. But yeah, last year you and Ella asked to have a giving Christmas, where we give to others instead of have Christmas presents, which we did. And this year you want to do that again, but you also, in some part, want to you want to use that money to go be able to see some family that we haven't seen in a long time in Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you guys have asked to do. Which would be really cool. I would really like to see them too.
Yeah.
So, what is your, if you could wish for one thing, what would you wish for?
I'm going to say the same thing, even though your answer is going to be the same. Does it have to be for me?
Yes, it does. Because we all know what you would say otherwise.
Jordan Knight or Paris?
Yep. For me to meet Jordan Knight, for Ella to go to Paris, because you're a very selfless and very sweet boy.
Yeah.
I'm not remembering what your wish was now. You just said it, 10 minutes ago, and I can't remember now.
Neither can I.
What was your wish?
I think this is where we said I was chilly and then I ran in before I answered.
Possibly.
Yeah. So, one wish. Oh, I remember now.
Oh, what
That I
was it?
could meet all of my friends individually.
Oh, yeah. And then I said that we were going to meet some in North Carolina, and you've met some already.
Well, yeah.
Um,
But I want to meet all of them individually.
that might take a while.
Hey, I remembered you younger.
Do you know the lineup? Because I can look at the settings on the page,
Uh-huh.
and I can see where your friends come from. The most of your friends are from America. The number 2 country is Canada. Number 3 is the UK. Number 4 is Brazil.
Mhm.
And then number 5, I believe, is the Netherlands.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have a lot of, and lately you've gotten a lot of new Brazil friends all of a sudden, just popping up, going, "We love you,
Brazil,
Colin."
we gotta catch up to number 1.
Brazil. Okay, what is your favorite subject to talk about?
I didn't answer this one.
No, this is a brand new question. We haven't done. This is the point where you got chili and ran in the house.
So what?
What's your favorite subject to talk about? Not your favorite school subject, but your favorite thing to talk about.
Doctor Who.
Hence the Doctor Who videos we do on Sunday. What is your favorite food other than salad?
Broccoli.
Well, that's a
I'm
vegetable
a weird
too.
child.
You do like pizza quite a lot.
That would possibly be the 4th.
Yeah, what's the third?
Tomatoes.
Blink, 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 blink. Are you ticklish?
Yeah, don't try it.
I wasn't going to. I am not ticklish.
I just...
Stop.
Sorry.
Now mess my hair up. Oh, these questions. I try not to write these down. Who do you admire and why?
You know what I'm gonna say.
I know, that's why I try not to write them down, because it sounds so egotistical. Who's your favorite person? Is it me?
This piece of grass.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. No, it's you.
I know. Why do you admire me?
Because you discipline, but not too much and not too little.
Yeah.
And you make sure we do everything right. You don't give us too much freedom to internet or pretty much other things that could be a danger. And what are we doing right now?
Talking on a video? For your Facebook page? Oh, that's why.
Yes!
Well,
that's one of the main reasons. Not one of the biggest ones, but just
Was it
because...
really cool?
Yeah.
Well,
It's not like the only reason I love you. That'd be sad. No, but yeah, just so many things.
Can I tell you that I admire you?
Stop it.
I
Sure.
do, because when things were really rough and you were when you were at school and you were having a tough time, you never said, "I can't take it. I don't want to do it anymore. I can't go to school." You never faked being sick. You got up every day and you went to school. And even though it drove me crazy, every time someone was mean to you, you forgave them and asked them not to be punished, which is something I have not yet been able to do with people in my life. I'm trying. I admire you because you're so selfless and kind and caring. And even with your issues, you keep going on every day. And I think you're awesome.
You're gonna make me cry.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We got a lot of questions about this. People want to know more about Whitney. Because I put that
Whitney!
picture up. Which,
Yes.
by the way,
What?
we got a lot of comments about how she looked like she wasn't happy. It looked like you were choking her.
No,
I
no,
didn't show,
she's
I didn't show
just-
her the worst picture.
she's an indoor cat, so she was looking outside like, where are we?
Yeah, no, actually, it was more. I can't tell if she was like freaked out or if she was going, "Smells, somebody smells."
Yeah.
I'm pulling up that other picture we didn't put up. I'm wondering if I could show it on the camera.
Oh, I hope.
The first one, it was really funny.
Yeah, the first one was hilarious. I
Come
really
on.
hope you can see it, and if not, maybe we can post it.
I did post it under a comment somewhere, but I thought I
Oh.
would try to bring it up. Because it just really makes me laugh every time. Turn, turn. Okay. Let's see, can we see that on the camera?
Yes,
you
we
see-
can.
Look at that face. Ah! Okay.
But yeah.
But okay, about Whitney. She's 5 years old.
Siamese Calico Mix.
She's a
I
Siamese.
thought that's what you were going to say.
She's 5 years old. She's a Siamese Calico mix. We got her when she was a kitten. Her mom was my mom's cat. And
Which
so,
is funny.
right, so we're cat sisters.
Cat sisters.
And
Hi, Aunt Whitney.
Yeah. But
That's creepy. I'm not going to start calling her that.
no, wait. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a long day already. So my mom brought her to us from Oklahoma when she was old enough. We saw her the day she was born because we were down there to visit.
Yeah.
And when she was old enough, my mom brought her up to us, and we've had her ever since. Mm-hmm. She's a big part of the family.
Yeah.
We did have 2 cats, but one of our cats had to go and stay somewhere else because he was a very sweet, wonderful cat, but he got violent and attacked Ella when she was 3, and Ella had to go into the hospital. It was pretty scary, and so even though we loved him and he was part of our family, it was time for him to move along.
Yeah, because he was just traumatized.
We don't know what was happening with him, but
yeah.
we think something had gone wrong, maybe in his brain. He was older at that point. We adopted him when he was 2, and he had spent his whole life in a cage, and so even though he was a wonderful part of our family, he just wasn't.
Yeah.
He just gone wrong at the end there. But so Whitney has been an only cat most of the time.
Yeah. And, I was going to say something else.
What about Whitney?
I completely forgot what it was now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll remember as we keep talking about her. We'll say a few more things. She has mostly been my cat for the most part.
Yeah. She sleeps in my bed very often, though.
Yeah, but when I wake up in the morning, before I get you guys up, she's always by my head.
Yeah.
So sometime in the night she comes and lays with me. Mm-hmm. But she's in your bed all during the day usually.
Yeah, and once I fall asleep, then she's
off and doing other things.
Yeah.
She likes to sit above me on the couch and smack me in the bun with her tail, and then act like she doesn't know she's doing it. What? Then when I get mad at her, she
can't
gets.
control that thing.
What is the one thing that she does with you that cracks you up? You put your hand out and she high fives you.
Yes, because I was like,
But she does it all the time.
Yeah, because she did something funny and weird that a cat wouldn't normally do. I'm like, because I didn't think she was going to do it at the time. I'm like, high five, Whitney, just as a joke. She's not going to.
She stretched up and went, boop.
Yeah, because there's a box, and then she leaned up and went and high fived me. And I just thought it was hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what I was going to say about the high-fiving.
And she does act more like a dog than a cat. People come to the door, she wants the door to see who it is. Who's here? Who's here? Mm-hmm. And she's not shy. She doesn't run and hide.
No.
All right.
She's just a really amazing cat.
She's a cool cat. We're at 18 minutes already. We're only on the second page of questions.
Stay tuned.
We got to keep moving. Okay. Which countries would you like to visit?
Paris? Boston. No,
that's not country.
The United States in Boston.
Okay, other countries. I know England.
England.
Japan.
Why Japan? Why would I want to go to Japan?
Video games.
Yeah, but it'd be really confusing talking to people.
Oh. Could you sit down here, please? Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what countries?
No, just said what countries.
Oh, well then, that's about it.
You'd like to visit? I'd like to go to a lot of places.
Yeah.
How's Mrs. Computer doing? You remember last week you said your favorite teacher was Mrs. Computer? Who was she married to?
Should I bring her out?
No. Who's? Yeah. Let's not do that pause thing again. No, we discovered that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Who was she married to again? Because I said she married to the microwave.
And you're like, oh my, and I said, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's silly. She's married to the toaster.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite kind of car? Do you have one?
Nope. Sorry.
I do, actually, oddly enough.
Minivan.
Oh, you like minivans?
It's the first one that came to mind.
I can't remember mine now.
It's okay.
If you're going to write a book someday, what would it be about?
My experience with you people.
Oh, so it would be a nonfiction then, rather than a fiction?
Non-fiction, not fake. Yes.
Okay. Do you like snow?
Snow.
Snow you don't.
Snow. I
Snow
don't.
way.
No, I do not like snow. I crack myself up.
What's your favorite thing on the whole earth? It can be a person, a place, a toy, an animal, a piece of grass. What's your favorite thing on the whole earth?
Can it be two things?
Sure, you can have two things.
You
Thanks.
and you.
What about Ella?
Sorry. I'm just kidding. No, she's tied with you.
Oh, okay. Me and Ella and Dad all tied? Yes.
Yes. No, yeah.
If you were traveling back in time, back, not forward, which time period would you want to go to? Which one would you not want to go to?
Okay. You know what one I want to go to. As they invent a light bulb, and he's like, it works! And I come up with a hammer and smash it. Take all his tools and go back. Sell them on eBay.
Where would you not want to go?
World War II or I. It's just like, hey guys, wrong place!
Your dad's dad was in World War II.
Yes.
He was a POW.
A pow!
A prisoner of war, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't so good. It was lots of years. I forget how many years. It was lots of years.
Yeah.
That he was in
He
Japan.
survived.
He survived, but he was a prisoner of war in Japan for a lot of years. Wow. Do you like Nintendo 64?
Yes.
I know. Somebody said, do you even know? Somebody wrote the question, and she's like, do you know what it is? Is it too old? And I know that you know what it is, because you guys have one.
I have one.
It was your dad's. What's your favorite game?
Super Mario 64, where you can, like, do the jump in the paintings.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's pretty cool, too, but and that one racing game, and Star Fox. But, yeah, Super Mario is probably my favorite.
If you had your own flying pet pig, what would you name it?
Impossible Pig. My Impossible Pig. That is a Doctor Who joke.
Okay. Favorite thing to do with Dad without Mom or Ella? I know the answer to this.
Wait, without Dad or Mom?
With Dad. Without Mom or Ella.
Smash Up.
It's a game.
Yeah, it's a card game.
If you could star in your own TV show, what character would you want to play?
The Doctor. Duh. Because in that one episode, sorry if you don't know what Doctor Who is, then just be confused.
Make this Doctor Who segment short, because we do Doctor Who on Sundays.
Sorry. But where she turned in, where the River Song turned into a toddler in the middle of New York, maybe they could turn into a kid and then I would be that.
Oh, good idea. I wrote this down, so we already talked about it. What butterfly does Ella want her Halloween fairy rings to be? And I was going to ask her, but then we looked.
Pink!
No, she wanted to be a pink monarch butterfly. But
Yeah.
then we looked and we found the Pegasus unicorn.
So...
What's your favorite land animal?
Land animal?
We've been sitting here too long.
Mice.
Mice? Why mice?
Oh, wait, no, cats.
Cats.
I changed my favorite animal. It used to be monkeys, but cats are more awesome.
Oh. What's your favorite water animal?
Water animal. Fish.
It's funny because you had a lot of fish.
Hammerhead shark.
Oh. Is that the shark you were for the play when you were...
And it was my favorite
what grade was
shark ever since.
4th grade?
Third.
3rd grade? Yeah.
One of those.
One of those.
One of those!
You did a rap.
Yes,
I had to
I
make your costume.
Yeah, you did it well.
Well,
With
had a
help.
lot of help.
Because the hammerhead things were like 2 pillowcases sewed onto a hoodie that had like these foam
They
balls
weren't really
for
pillowcases. They were sewn.
eyeballs. Pillows.
They weren't really pillows, though. What's your favorite kind of music?
New Kids on the Block music.
That's my boy. Favorite band besides Galvanized Souls?
New Kids on the Block.
What's
But
your...
yeah, Galvanized Souls rank above that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, it's okay. Current 3 favorite songs? I like that new Taylor Swift song. I do.
Yeah.
Shake It Off.
I like that one. It just the reason I laughed is because it reminded me of the
Chipmunk just ran by.
and the
Did you see it?
squirrel and the college guys did
The
the
fraternity guys did the lip dub, yeah.
Yeah.
I showed that to you. Thought that was cool.
Yeah. And it reminded me of that, so that's why I laughed. Not because you like it. And my three favorite songs right now would probably be "Carry On," what's that one that we listen to? That's the new Nick and Knight one.
Oh, the One More Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't... I know, that's an odd title because the One More Time part's in the chorus, but it says other stuff throughout the...
Yeah. But that and...
And Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. I can't think of the tune right now, otherwise I start to sing it.
Neither can I.
Do you like horses, and have you ever ridden one?
Yes, I have, and yes, I do like horses.
Right, because you did equine therapy one time.
But the horse is the one that needed more therapy because every time we passed a mailbox, it would spin around
with you
and
on
act
him.
crazy. And I was
Because I was
riding
scared
it.
of mailboxes.
I know. So it needed more therapy than I did.
No, and it was surprised me actually because we had not really been around horses. We're not really horse people.
I just never really ridden a horse.
And
and I know what you're gonna say. So
they surprised me because they said that you were a natural horse rider, which I thought was interesting, especially since I am actually terrified of horses.
Really?
Yeah, when I
that.
was in well, I should probably get over it at some point. But I was 6 years old, and my Girl Scout troop went on a horseback riding thing, and my horse took off with me down a hill and then bucked me off and ran off, and then the instructor yelled at me. And so I've not been on a horse since then.
That's mean. Why would she?
I don't know.
Why
She
would
just
he or
yelled
she
at,
yell at you?
She yelled at me. I don't know. Markers or colored pencils?
Markers. No, colored pencils.
How's your day going so far?
Great. Thanks for asking.
What are your dreams for yourself and for your family?
That was weird.
What?
That bee just kept running into the wall. Look, it keeps just running into the wall.
Oh dear. Okay, anyway, what's your dreams for you? We're almost a half an hour.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. I mean...
But my dreams for me and my family?
Dreams for yourself and for your family. So 2 separate questions, really.
To visit Paris and to visit Paris.
Oh, well, that's for Ella. Do you have for yourself in particular, what are your hopes for one day for yourself?
To be an actor.
Yeah. Do you want to, when you grow up, do you want to get married, have kids?
Both.
You do. I know you talk about wanting to be a dad a lot. What are you going to be like when you're a dad?
I'm going to be a good father.
Yes, you are. I'm sure of it. And I'm going to be an awesome grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite kind of pie?
Apple.
I love pecan pie.
Oh,
It's
pecan
my favorite
pie.
thing about I can see myself in
Apple. Cinnamon apple pie is what I meant.
Do you like scary movies?
No.
Me either. I don't like them. If you had unlimited money to spend in one store, which store would you go to?
GameStop.
I knew you were going to say that. Who would play you in the movie of your life? Do you know enough actors to pick one?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Let me just think. Oh, gosh. Wait. Okay. Sorry, this might take a while. I'm trying to think of someone. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I could never think of anybody to play me for that sort of if somebody asked me that question. I don't know who would play me.
I don't either.
I'd want to play myself.
Yeah, but I think I'd be too old for the part by the time if we did it.
Oh. Well,
So-
we're not really going to make a movie of your life.
Yeah, I know.
I used to pretend when I was a kid that movie cameras followed me everywhere, and so everything I did it like a movie star would. If I was brushing my hair, it would be very dramatic. If I was upset, I would be very upset. Because as much of a... I always want people to be happy, to be, I always want to help other people and do things for other people. So even when I was a child, the imaginary people who were watching my movie, I didn't want them to be bored. That's how much I cared.
Did you watch The Truman Show when you were a kid?
It wasn't around when I was a kid. I think a lot of people do that, though. They pretend that they're a movie of their life.
I'm being followed!
Okay, so do you have an answer for that one? Because we have one more question.
Robert Downey Jr.
He might be a little old to play you, though. I was going to say Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. The guy who played Harry Potter.
Or Sheldon.
Oh, you don't watch that show, but you know enough about it to know who Sheldon is. Okay. DC or Marvel, and why?
Marvel, because that's the one I grew up with, pretty much.
Oh, you're all done growing up now?
You know what I mean.
Were you going to shove me? Were you going to shove me? Alright, it's the last question. Come up here and say goodbye. That was the last question, I mean.
Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, 31 minutes.
We are so sorry.
Oh well. We had one complaint last time that the video was too long, but normally we don't, so it's alright. Mm-hmm. We'll see you next week. Oh, yeah. Next week is right before we leave for North Carolina, so.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do a video before we leave. Okay.
Goodbye to you.